Get ready with me for a doctor's appointment. So I have a doctor's appointment today, a checkup for my breast, just to make sure that nothing is going weird since I attempted to breastfeed. I've been having some pretty significant pain, and I'd say now it's like a steady, like maybe 5. It's not super intense like it was before, but I still want to get it checked out. The weird thing about my breast disease is that, like, because nobody knows where it comes from, nobody knows how long it takes to like manifest back to the point that it was at. So did I have this breast disease for 5 years before I saw a mass, or did it take 5 months? Nobody really knows. So that's why I typically, even without breastfeeding, I get ultrasounds on my breast probably about every 3 months. And then sometimes in between, if I have like any tinge of pain or whatever, I just go in and they give me an ultrasound. I had a great day yesterday. Busy. The day kind of got away from me. I had a lot of work to do, like voiceover work. I had 9 videos to do, and I got 7 of them done. And today I have 12 videos to do. 10 of those are just voiceovers, meaning like I've already filmed the content, and 2 of those are new ones that I have to actually film the content for. But I had such a good night last night. The baby did really well last night. Anthony and I had fun last night. We were like, Anthony is like the only person that I will cuddle with like all night. Touch me, like we gotta hold hands. Even if we hold hands under the pillow, sometimes we'll like link our toes together, or just like hook our legs together, or just like put our butts against each other. We just like to touch each other. And I do not mind him touching me. I just melt because I love it. So we cuddled like most of the night after we put the baby down. And then the baby got up a few times, but he went right back to sleep except for like 4 o'clock in the morning. We'll also wake up in the middle of the night and talk or like watch a show. So 4 a.m. we were up watching, we're watching Game of Thrones for like the second time. So we were up just like watching that, laughing, having a grand old time. And then we just go back to sleep. I don't know. It works for us. Anthony's like the only, I haven't been in that many relationships. I've obviously been married quite a few times. But Anthony's like the only person that I've ever been in a relationship with that I like. I really like him. You know what I mean? Like I want to be around him all the time. I get sad when I'm not around him. Like if Anthony was like, here, come climb in my pocket and go everywhere with me, I would be like, bet, let me just grab my shoes. I just love him that much. He's awesome. And he's so funny. I just have such a good time with him. Like, it's hard to not have a good time with him. So, I don't know. Maybe everybody don't feel that way about their man. But I'm like, I don't know. I think he's like the smartest person I know, the sexiest person I know, the coolest person I know. Like, no one can outdo him in any category, in my opinion. He's like the one person in life I don't get sick of. Like, does he drive me crazy sometimes? Yes. But stay right here and drive me crazy. Don't go nowhere. I'm obsessed with him. But he's obsessed with me too. So it works out. And we just have fun. Like, if you can't have fun, why are you doing it, you know? Like, do we argue? Heck yeah, we do. We do. Not a lot, but we do. We apologize. I would say this. We apologize more than we argue. And I think, obviously in the heat of the moment, sometimes you say things. But I think because we had so much time away from each other that at the end of the day, it's like, I'm not willing to do that again. So we're going to figure it out, you know? Most of our arguments would probably be over Anthony, like with Penelope. He just never says no to her, which frustrates me because that means I'm the one that always has to say no. And I feel like she likes him more than me now. And I know that's just like a dad girl thing. And I love that for her. I really, really do. But I'm like, dang, you know. Anthony very rarely tells me no. But sometimes I'm just like, he's not my dad, you know. He's Penny's dad. So you got to tell her to clean her room. He'll just be like, I'll clean it. I'm like, no, you can't. You have to make her clean her own room. But he really is a really great dad. But that's probably the majority. I wouldn't say fights, but like our disagreement. Like, and we agree that like somebody got to tell her, but nobody wants to. Sometimes we just be scared. Like, you tell her. He's like, no, you tell her. I want a little bit light. Let's add this one. I don't know what I'm doing right now. But he's an amazing dad. And then sometimes we'll argue about stuff that happened when we were 10 and 11. Like, I'm like, remember that time you didn't call me back about the movies? We were playing football on Thanksgiving, and then I didn't hear back from you for like 4 weeks. There were no cell phones, obviously, but still, like, what the heck? And I'll bring that up. That's what I do. Or we just tease each other. But I do want to say this. I posted my video yesterday, my dinner, and people were so mad about the sounds I was making while I was eating or my teeth dragging across the fork. If I'm going to eat in the video, it is going to say eat with me up at the top. If you have a problem with the way people eat, don't watch those videos because now you look dumb. You look really dumb. Because I'm going to eat. I'm not going to get on here and pretend like I eat with my lips because that's weird. Like, it's like I can't do nothing right. I breathe, it's wrong. I eat, it's wrong. Everything I do is wrong. Guess what? I don't give a F. I'm going to eat how I want to eat. And if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. But definitely don't comment on the video and tell me you got a problem with the way that I eat. Because now guess what? Now you're going to see all of my videos. That's how the algorithm works. If you comment on my content, the algorithm believes that you very much enjoy my content. So it's going to show you way more of my content. So now guess what? You got to either block me or watch me eat. And no, I'm not going to try to eat differently. This is how I eat. You know how many things I could work on that would actually be beneficial to my life before I work on trying to eat better for the people on TikTok? That's probably like eating better is probably making better noises or less noises when I eat. Probably number 17 on the list. And that's being generous. But everybody who's saying something about how I eat does not go on the internet and eat every day in front of 1.5 million people. Your boyfriend don't even like watching you eat. And he's the only one that lives in your house. Leave me alone. Because I got a man and he loves watching me eat. Okay? I'm feeling kind of sassy. We're also, Anthony told me we're doing a re-celebration of my birthday. I had the baby 3 days before my birthday, and I was like just sitting in bed bleeding on my birthday. Anthony made me breakfast in bed. He gave me these beautiful earrings. And it was a very, very sweet day, and I was perfectly fine with it. But if somebody says, hey, like before my day was even over, he came upstairs and was like, hey, I want to do your birthday again. Like, this could be your birthday, but once you're like feeling good, like I want to do your birthday again. I'm not going to say no. I am not going to say no to that. I will take it. He was like, what do you want to do? Of course, me, all I want to do is go lay up in a nice fancy hotel with him. Give me 24 hours. That's it, baby. Like, we don't even need to leave the state. I don't need to travel somewhere. I just want me and you, room service. I get some French toast with some watery syrup. I got this one eyelash that won't stay put. There we go. Yeah, so it's not going to be this weekend. Maybe not next weekend, but it's going to be sometime in April. We're going to have Abby's birthday. Part 2. I don't feel hungry for breakfast today, so I'm not going to eat it. Even though you can obviously use the meal map that I've given you guys. I feel like I've kind of been forcing myself to eat so that I could show you guys the stuff that I'm eating. But that don't sit well with me. I just don't feel great. So my thing is, if you don't feel hungry, do not eat. And I don't feel hungry yet. So we'll probably go to the doctor's. And then maybe when I come home from the doctor's, I'll have a little light lunch or something like that.